Hello everyone, I hope you're doing amazing. My name is Honor from the Rococo Empress, and it is my mission in life to help people to achieve their dream lives, and I do this using tarot, spirituality and manifestation. So today's video I want to talk to you about the lessons that I've learned from when it comes to manifesting. This is something I've been practicing since 2017 before it's got quite popular, and I've noticed since COVID-19 manifestation has just gone crazy. Like, everyone is into it and it's quite trendy at the moment, and there are some things that I just wanted to share of what's worked for me and how I've properly learned to do it so it actually works for me, rather than just like doing the basics where it's cool for a moment but you don't really see much progress or impact. And I've talked about some of these methods in a few of my videos, but I'm going to get straight into it. I started off learning, as I said, in 2017. It started off with the book The Secret, and that, actually no, it was The Power, which is the second book to The Secret. I read The Secret a couple of years later actually. And basically The Power was the book that started it all off for me, and it kind of got me obsessed on the journey of learning about manifestation. Now, I'll be honest, when I first started it, it didn't really work. I mean, it was great. I was like feeling high vibe, feeling happy all the time, and it did make me feel good, like learning it and starting to implement these methods, but I didn't really see any of my dreams come into actuality. So it was to the point where I was like, I was learning things and I was like, okay, cool, I'm going to be doing these methods and this and this and this. I'll script my desires, and nothing really came into fruition. At the time, I wanted a YouTube channel to get to million subscribers. I wanted to earn lots and lots of money. I had big dreams of moving out and living in a big house. PS, still haven't moved out yet, but that is going to be something that I'll be focusing on in the future. And basically, like, there's loads of things that I wanted, but it didn't really work out. And this is where it got to me, or I got to a point where I'm like, okay, I need to study this and figure out why things weren't working out for me. Because the books would say, make sure you are aligned with it and feel good, which made me think, okay, I just got to be happy 24/7, be the most happiest I've ever been, and if I do that, that's how everything will come into place or into fruition. So I do that. I force myself to be super happy. Oh, there's a fly. And yeah, I was feeling great. But then I had this pressure where I felt, this is like not really working. And like you have like a bit of a crash where you feel great for a moment or like for a few days, and all of a sudden you feel really bad because one, nothing's working, and you're like, what's going on? And I did research onto this, and I'd read loads of books, and I was trying all these techniques like the 369 method, the 555 method, scripting. Nothing was really working, but I still had belief in law of attraction and manifestation. So I wanted to read up on books and learn lots of things of why isn't it working out for me and what's the real secrets, because when it comes to manifesting your desires, technically it's simple, but there is a lot of things that can actually be holding you back, and it's actually the way that we've grown up. So for me, I'm just going to be honest and open up. Like, my family, we weren't the richest. I mean, we were fine. We have a house and everything. I got new clothes and stuff, but we always had issues with money, more specifically my mum and dad. And they'd always tell me, like, as kids, oh, we can't afford to do this, we can't afford to do that. They try their best, which I 100% appreciated, but it creates this mindset in my head, and that money is hard to get, and it is something that is very a lack of. And I had these negative feelings and thoughts associated to money, and because of this, it's basically created issues for me to manifest money in the future, or in the present moment, or I guess in this point in the past. So at the time when I was figuring this out, the reason why I was struggling to do get money and all these issues were subconscious. My big problem, for me to get these desires, I needed money. I had struggles with money. I would start up little businesses and stuff. I wouldn't sell anything. I would try do jobs, and I just wasn't doing very well at all. It's always been this issue. So for the past 6 months, and still continuously doing this, I am reprogramming my subconscious mind to have positive thoughts of money. So the first step to help you manifest your desires, honestly, is affirmations. The reason why is because by constantly repeating the affirmations, you are reprogramming your subconscious mind to believe like these things that you're saying, because the bit that holds you back is your beliefs, and it's the inner beliefs. You can tell yourself, I am rich, I have loads of money, there is abundance in the universe, there's like plenty for me. The subconscious mind is just probably looking at you thinking, really, is it? Because look in the past, this is what's happened, this is why it hasn't happened. And subconsciously it links back to that. So a lesson I learned on my manifestation journey is for me to manifest my desires and for me to like get abundance and all that, I had to really deal with the subconscious and the past, and healing the past and reprogramming my mind into believing with the things that I want. And through doing so, that's actually how things have started coming to fruition, and like I earn more money than I ever had in my whole life, which is very great. And this is something that can be like put into other aspects of my life. Like for example, one aspect for me is the romance side. Like I've always had issues with relationships. I dedicated a whole 6 months last year to working on my subconscious mind and reprogramming it to believe that I can actually have a very good relationship and like things that's healthy and like do all the things I've always desired. And I've done it. I've always wanted to travel. I reprogrammed my mind believing that I can do it, and now I'm traveling a lot. I go out to loads of places these days, and basically I found doing the reprogramming to actually believe, genuinely believe that things are capable, or I'm capable of things, or having things. That's when I see things come into my life. Now, another thing that I have learned when it comes to manifestation is the importance of letting go. I'll use a very good example here. So, I wanted to manifest like something in real life. So, for example, just to prove that manifesting worked, and this is something you can try as well. So I wanted to manifest a specific animal of a strange colour. So let's just say a pink rabbit. We're using a pink rabbit in this example. And I was obsessing over this, thinking, I want to see this, I want to see this, I want to see this. And then what I was doing is I was panicking, thinking, when am I going to see this? When am I going to see this? And through doing that, I never saw it. However, the minute I just thought I'm going to give up and let go of this and just whatever, that's actually when I saw it. And it taught me that when you want your desires, you need to like let go the need to have it. If future you already had your desires, would they be panicking about having it or seeing it or anything? No, because they already have it. Same with like an Amazon order. When you order something off Amazon, you're not panicking thinking, well, is it here yet? Is it been accepted? Will it be fine? And all that. By doing that, that's like obsessing over it and kind of like not believing it's not coming to you. So if you let go and just kind of like carry on with your life, just honestly forget about it, that's how things come into fruition as well. So that is one of my biggest like things that I've learned, is just to like let go. It's amazing. All right, so the next thing that I found has like really helped me recently, and it's actually kind of inspired me with my whole manifestation journey and what I teach of it on social media, is becoming the end result. Now, I learned this phrase, which is, the universe does not give you what you want, it gives you what you are. And this is something that I've been living by for a long time. So basically, let's say your end result is what you want, but right now what you're being given is your current reality. You are aligned with this reality right now, so that's what you're being given. So in order to get the reality that you desire, you need to live as if it is already happening for you. And the best way to do that is just become that future you and make decisions based on that future you. What would future you do in every situation in their like scenario, if that makes sense? So for me, I want to be a successful author, so I have to make decisions based on that and wear outfits based on that. I want my Rococo Empress business to do very well, so every time I make videos and stuff, I am dressed in like a way as I would like to present myself as the most successful version of my business. So if you become the you of your end result, the universe realizes that and gives you what you are. So if you can do that, that's when you're going to start seeing the shifts in your reality. And basically by doing that, if you can reprogram your subconscious mind to believe that you can have your desires and that you're worthy of them, if you can let go of the need of having them and just be the you that has it without the worry, that's when your life is going to change. That's when you're going to see all those changes around you, and literally it'll be like magic. You'll just be like, wow, my life is conforming to the ideal future reality. Now, I'm in the beginning of stages of putting all of those things together. This is stuff I've learned over the past few years, and just from doing that, I'm already seeing like change. Okay, I'm not on my desired end goal yet, but I'm getting the steps and I'm making moves to get there. I'm seeing growth in regards to that. So that's something that like I found has benefited me, and there's just some things that I wanted to share with you. So hopefully you have a little idea on what you can do to help manifest your desires, and these are just little things that I've learned. Comment down below the things you've learned when it comes to your manifesting journey, because I'm always very interested to see that. Give this video a like if it resonated, subscribe to my channel for more tarot readings and for more content to help you to live your best life, and I'll see you very soon. Bye guys.